2011 Regal represents a new beginning for Buick. With this car, the company is pushing into a segment it really hasn't competed in before. Autoline Daily correspondent Craig Cole filed this report.
With Hummer, Saturn, and Pontiac out of the way, Buick is finally getting the resources it needs to grow. A prime example of its expansion is the 2011 Regal. A quick walk around this car is all it takes to understand that it's a different kind of Buick. It is definitely not your grandparents' Roadmaster.
Well, it's a smaller class than we've been in, but it's a huge market opportunity. Mid-sedans is the largest segment in the industry at over 2 million, and having an entry that we think fits right in the heart of that market is key. We want to promote the Buick Regal and its kind of Buick sport-injected sedan.
GM is going after competitors like the Acura TSX and Audi A4. That may sound ambitious, but the Regal is built on a solid foundation. The Opel Insignia, 2009, European Car of the Year. But why did Buick decide to call it Regal? Were other historical nameplates like Century, Wildcat, and Electra not as popular?
Last time we used the name Regal in the U.S. was in 2004. Regal had a lot of good heritage, performance heritage. It was the leading performance vehicle for Buick for many years. When you do studies to say what recognition is out there for past names, Regal has nothing but positive recognition to new and old buyers. So with that, if we're going to continue to use an old Buick name, Regal fit perfectly. And if you think of its performance heritage and what we're trying to do in a new premium performance sedan, it fit.
All of this talk of sport and performance may sound like marketing doublespeak, but GM is actually backing up these claims. Sure, the base engine won't set the world on fire, but at 2.4 liters and 182 horsepower, it's perfect for everyday driving. The optional power plant is where things get interesting. Borrowing a page from the tuner crowd, buyers can step up to a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, delivering an estimated 220 horsepower. It's a fun combination, but GM has some even better news for enthusiasts.
Later this year, again, we plan on offering it with the 2-liter turbo with both a 6-speed automatic and a 6-speed manual. To truly compete in the performance segment, mid-size performance segment, the sedan, we need one. We don't expect it to be a huge penetration, but we need to deliver it, and it's a wonderful package.
It'll be interesting to see how well the Regal sells, particularly compared to the redesigned Hyundai Sonata, which also offers a stylish body and a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine.
Thanks for that report, Craig. Later in the week, we'll take a look at some of the nuts and bolts details on the 2011 Buick Regal and learn a little bit about how the car was developed. So stay tuned.